Oh man, I don't believe this. I'm walking around. Oh, this live stream is dangerous. Alright. Okay, are we there? How many people we got here? 140 people. That was quick. How many of you saw me with no pants on? Alright. Am I working? Okay, everybody, I have no idea if this is working. Well, it is working because I'm seeing you all commenting. I've got a bit of a announcement here. I'm going to sell Doug. I got to raise some money for the show, and it's time for Doug to generate some revenue here. Okay, Doug, where are you? Show everybody how pretty you could be. Sit. Okay. All right, Doug. So we're going to hold an auction for Doug and see how much money we can raise for him. I've put a link to eBay. It's right underneath the stream, guys. You can click on it and you can see the starting bid is 99 cents and he's yours. Well, not that version, but okay, hang on here. I'm having problems. This is not working out here. Okay, so what we're doing, let me get everything happening here. Okay, I got a story to tell. About a month ago, I had something show up in the mail, and I didn't tell anybody about it because I was sort of like, I didn't know what to do with this thing, and you know, Doug, he knew what to do with it as soon as he saw it, but I for the life of me, I don't know why somebody did this. It's like unbelievably expensive. It's like $199. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. So what it is I got this box. Shows up in the mail, okay? And it says Petsy's, double the cuddle, okay? And I'm like, okay, what did someone send me? I thought maybe we were reusing the box. So then I open it up, and inside there's this wrapped up, there's a picture of Doug that was in the box. And then wrapped in tissue paper, there's this plush. It's about 24 inches long from the tip of the tail to the nose. Now these are handmade by the company, I think it's in Florida actually. There, Doug's lip was up there. So there's Dougie's to the front of him. There's the side. It's actually really soft. Thing is, Doug wants to chew on it. Like as soon as, like he's looking at me right now. He's looking at the plush. Actually, I'll try to get the camera here so you can see. He's looking at the plush because if I let him, he'll take it and slobber all over it and go into the living room. Yeah, Doug. So I didn't know what to do with it. To have this here. I don't know. I don't sleep with plushes, okay? But it's really soft. Like it's unbelievably soft. But I washed my hands, so there's no duck grease on this tonight. But it's a little miniature Doug, you know? Somebody spent $199 US and had it made. So I thought to myself, how could we put this to a good use? Let's do an auction. And so I put it on, it's on eBay, but like I said, the link is below the video. And we can raise some money. It's like the eyes are actually pretty close. If you look at the eyes, it does have a little bit of a Dougie tint to it. Yeah. Doug's softer. Okay, so that's the deal. we're gonna auction Doug off and see what we get, if anybody's interested. I had a terrible day today, just to let you know. It was brutal. I end up spending my whole day doing my income tax. I'm up to the month of August. Let me just do this here. I'm gonna pop up chat so I can see this better because it screws me right up. The problem is that there's a 35-second delay. So, no, I'm not going to ship it with United Airlines. We got 0 bids as far as I can see right now. Sorry about that, guys. I'm reading. Yeah, no one's. Not a single bid. All right. I tried. Well, it's up there. Yeah, it's a stuffed dog. We're not selling dogs. So anyways, I just wanted to give you, I'm not going to give you a scare tonight, guys. I'm really tired. I'm going to make this short. I'm not going to make it, this is not going to be a long stream tonight. But I wanted, you know, to share this with you, that we're having an auction to raise some money to help the ducks out here and give this stuffed toy a good home. Because if I leave it here, Doug will just slobber all over it, and he sucks on stuff. He's bad. Like, he just sucks on I can't give him stuffed toys because he just makes them really soft. Okay. No, it's not coffee. It's just water. Yeah, I'm excited for the live stream, guys. I'm really excited. I'm really depressed right now because I spent the whole day in the garage at my office doing my income tax, and I've still got another day to go. And all I want to do, honestly, I was outside changing the duck water today in the bathtub, and all I wanted to do was shovel duck poop. That's all I want to do. I want to clean the duck pen up so bad. I want to get things happening here. I want to get the Wi-Fi working on the roof. I want to run the cable through, but I can't do any of that because I got to get my income tax done. I got the materials list from the contractor today. He sent me the email. I've got the material list now. So I'm going to go into Home Hardware in Renfrew, and I'm going to pitch them on a deal because we need an excavator here to do some work to dig up the bottom of the barn and move those big giant logs. And it's expensive to get an excavator here. It's like $85 an hour for the excavator and $85 for a skid steer. But if I can get a backhoe here from Home Hardware, and I'm going to see if they'll donate the backhoe. I'm going to pitch them on that. So wish me luck on that one. I'm going to pitch them basically. I'll buy all my material here. Let me have a backhoe for 2 days because that's all it's going to take. Dig it up and put the logs in and then pour the cement. So I'm really wanting to do that bad. And doing income tax is not any fun right now. None. I had a bad day. Plus, yesterday I was sick all day. Going to the food bank, I caught some kind of bug. I was sick that afternoon when I got back from the food bank. A little bit stuffed up, drained out feeling. And then I had a little power nap for half an hour or 40 minutes and I felt better. But this yesterday was a write-off. Okay. Any questions? Well, you got me here, guys? Alright. The duck protector came from the Dominican Republic? Did it? Well, it said it came from Florida. Doug's spelling is D-U-G. That's how you spell his name. Hello, small town, Iowa. I'm tired, guys. Oh, bear with me here. Yeah, I can't wait for the ducklings to hatch. I'm so pumped. I got to get my income tax this weekend. Income tax is absolutely, it's done. Oh, we've got a bidder. All right. Colin just says we're up to 26 bucks. We'll take a look here. Bear with me, guys. I got computer screens going. I'm not all together. I just sat in front of a computer for my whole day. I should have just left this screen open instead of closing it. Holy mackerel, we're up to $41. Woohoo! Unbelievable. Well, that's pretty good. I'm shocked, actually. All right. I'm tired. That's how I'm doing it. Don't worry, I'm not going to sell Doug. Danny, I would never do that. Doug is, Doug's like, he's part of me. It's like, I do call Doug Dog. So it is, when you hear it in the videos, usually I call him Dog when he's not listening that well. Or I'm just casually off the cuff talking, I call him Dog, because Dog and Doug are so close. I just, come on, Dog. So, okay, no, Dog. You're not crawling underneath the desk. Doug, sit. He wants to go underneath my desk all day. My office has a big old steel desk, and underneath it, it's really big. Like it's a really big cavity between the two filing cabinets or the drawers on the side. And it's Doug can get in there, but the problem is that he's generating so much heat underneath the desk. I was cooking and my feet were sweating, and I couldn't figure out why it was so hot underneath the desk. And then I figured out it was this 141-pound hot water bottle underneath the desk. So I had to kick him out and make him lay behind me, and then he lay right tight against my chair, and I roll back and he jump up like crazy. So Doug will be 5 years old October 31st this year. I've been raising ducks since July 2013. If you ever get the chance to try duck eggs, go for it. They're rich and they're a stronger taste than a chicken. I find chicken eggs tasteless. They're like blah. Actually, a goose and a chicken egg taste exactly the same, except obviously a goose egg is massive. It weighs about 200 grams compared to 55 grams. But it tastes exactly the same, has the same light consistency. Duck eggs are much heavier, thicker, and richer. I live outside of Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Bagoo's doing great. Male ducks, yes, they're still in lockup. Because, oh yes, the male ducks, guys. We've got 4 seriously hurt females. It's been, well, put it this way, they were locked up. I locked them up on Saturday, and these poor four girls are still limping big time. It's freaking Thursday night, and they're still limping. I can't believe how bad they got hurt. Like, I'm shocked that they're still limping so bad. One of the ducks, her leg is actually sticking out sideways. It's like it's dislocated. But no, I'm not bringing them into the house because they're in the pen. They've got, free run. There's nothing bothering them. There's nothing mounting them. There's like, I had to cut the wings on the Muscovy male because he kept jumping out. I did that at 11 o'clock at night. I ended up doing it in the dark. I had the flashlight on my head, and I was out there with the scissors. I had to go to the garage, get a pair of scissors, and I caught him with a fishing net in the pen, run around in the dark, and I clipped his wings because he had gotten out again, and he was chasing girls when I was in there doing the night chores at about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. Advice for getting into daily vlogging? Man, be careful what you bite off. Well, if I didn't have ducks and I was just vlogging my life, it'd be really easy. But what I'm undertaking here on the channel is a little bit crazy because I'm taking care of animals and trying to vlog it, and that is like not for the faint of heart. Trust me. Duck dinners. I eat duck dinners every week. Lots of them. Actually, usually about 5 times a week. Lippy's in the back room. I've been treating her with anti-inflammatories and the antibiotics twice a day. I'm thinking absolutely for sure I'm going to be going to the vet next week to see Andrew because her leg is still really big. And she's eating. She's doing that. She's drinking water. Like, she's not shutting down. It's just her leg's not getting any better. But she's not shaking anymore like she's in pain. The apple crisp, actually, guys, I'll tell you what my plan was today. I was going to do my taxes. I did not know my taxes were going to be such a big job, okay? And my plan was, I was, because it's depressing, my taxes are depressing, I was going to make myself a some comfort food, which is my apple crisp, and I was going to make apple crisp, and I was going to live stream it. I was going to set the tripod up here, and I was going to live stream a apple crisp. That's what my plan was. But I ended up spending 11 hours in the garage in my office, so the apple crisp ain't happening tonight. But I'm thinking when I get my taxes done, I'm going to be so depressed that I'm going to make an apple crisp to gorge on just so that you can see it. There's a good chance there's going to be an apple crisp live stream this weekend. What breed of duck am I looking forward to? Ones that like the water. Stripper's doing great. That little girl, she's just going, man. She's tough. Have I tried Chinese roast duck yet? No. I just cook it the way I cook it. I'm hoping we get some Chinese geese. I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, the barn? Yes, the barn is going to be live streamed, guys. Oh, I just realized something. I can't get the power cable. Okay, we might run out of battery tonight. If the stream goes dead, I've got a problem. Because, how did I do this last time? Because I had it plugged in. Oh boy, okay. We might go dead here, guys. The battery might die out, which will be the end of the stream. How can taxes be depressing? When you like giving the government money? I'm not a big fan of giving them money the way they spend it, like reckless drunken sailors. I work hard for my money. I work really hard, and I don't. Government employee or government politicians don't work hard. They just spend our money. Scam. Oh man, I don't know where you got that from. AP Burner 1. Never seen you before. Yes, I've had some last year's geese. Actually, I just moved them, the freezer upstairs in my garage, and I was thinking about having a goose this weekend. Metzer Farms does have Chinese geese, and maybe they'll send us some. Actually, I am streaming from the kitchen right now, because my kitchen is my office right now. And I am planning on doing a live stream of the apple crisp. I don't know about anything else. It's pretty uneventful watching duck cook, trust me. You just throw it in the oven and you walk away and you come back later 2.5 hours later. Yeah, Bella, that is la LMAO, yeah. Taxes, they are depressing. Registering as a charity, guys. I've seen that before. You have no idea the expense involved. First of all, you have to incorporate yourself, so that's like $3,500. And then you have to hire an accountant to do your taxes, and that is... No, it's not insulting to drunken sailors or overpilot. Well, I guess it is. Well, I don't know. I knew a drunken sailor. They could spend money pretty good. But the back to the charity thing, guys. The expenses, it's like between the filing fees, the accounting fees, you're looking at like $5,000 a year just in the bookkeeping aspect of being a charity. $5,000 just so that you can have all the paperwork in order. It's like, forget it. The Duck Adventure ain't a big charity. We're just a bunch of really good people doing something good. The best duck food to get, duck pellets. And if you can't get duck pellets, chicken feed will work as long as it isn't medicated. Okay, this AP Burner guy, man, he's a new troll. he's ran a spreadsheet and I'm a scamming. Oh man, it kills me, these people. I'm gonna live stream so much. Don't worry. Just let me get things taken care of. As in my taxes out of the way. You're gonna be sick of live streaming. Believe me, I got some big plans here. Because this live streaming thing, I really love it. I want to show you guys everything here, and now I can. I'm pumped big time. I actually put it this way. I want to shovel duck poop really, really bad, and I'm going to share it with you because I'm going to set the live stream up in the pen, and you're going to watch me shovel the whole trench out when I decide to do it. Because once I get the Wi-Fi plugged into the network that's mounted on the roof of the house that we installed this week, I can do the whole pen with the Wi-Fi. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to set the camera up and you guys can watch the whole afternoon on what I go through here. Selling Doug is clickbait? Yeah, that's what it is. Not going to lie. Okay, you can't read the comments really, really good, guys, because they scroll. So it's like if I catch a comment that insinuates something, it's like, I'm sorry. Yes, Mindy, everybody's got their hands in our pockets. All of our pockets. Problem is I can't click on them to ban in live streaming. Okay, what do we got here? We got any other farm? I only got ducks here. Sorry, nothing else right now. Farm, the property's too small. It's going to be fun watching me shovel duck poop. It's going to be interesting because I'm going to set the camera up so you can see everything. No, the pivot heads can't live stream, unfortunately. But the GoPro can. So I'm going to play around with this encoder. I'm thinking maybe the GoPro on my head, and I'm going to make a bracket that attaches onto the harness on the back that can hold the encoder. And I'm thinking, I don't know yet, but I'm going to try it, that I'm going to be able to walk around with the GoPro live streaming. I'm going to try it. What are we up to on bids here? We're up to $61 for Dougie, the plush. The truck is running freaking awesome, guys. Unbelievable. It's running like it did 2 years ago. Or 10 years ago, I should say. We said GoPro at the same time, Kim? What happened to Cindy? She's gone. There you know. They are going to send us some runner ducks. But they're going to be mostly sending bigger ducks that are meant for meat production. My favorite duck, honestly, well, I got a real big soft spot for stripper. Why do I have to raise quails? I got ducks and geese. Oh, Canada geese. We've got 5 pair of Canada geese. Oh, I gotta get this live streaming happening outside. I picked up, when I was sick yesterday morning, I forced myself to go to Roberts and I picked up 10 bags of corn, or 17 bags of corn, I should say, sorry. 17 bags of corn, and we've got 5 pairs of Canada geese in the yard. So once I get my taxes done and Doug and I can be outside, the Canada geese have no problem with Doug, which is really strange because the other 1 pair I would understand not having a problem with Doug, but it's the other 4 pairs I don't understand. They don't have a problem with Doug. So I want to get the live stream set up so maybe we can get the Canada geese coming right to the corn. Who knows? We'll try. Plus, I got the battery packs for the live streaming. I've just got to take the plates that I bought, the adapter plates, and I got to solder the plugs on the ends so I can plug them into the wireless so that I can be wireless with no extension cord. So like we're going to be no extension cord, totally free mobile with the live streaming. So I'm going to have like 11 hours battery on the camera and potentially 7 hours on the live stream. So if things work out right, if all this equipment that I've just got here, that just arrived this week, and if it all works out and I can make up the adapter, we're going to be able to live stream mobile for potentially up to 5-6 hours nonstop. Okay, hello Ireland. Okay. I don't know what I'm getting on ducks, guys. The Metzer's just sending me ducks. 2,000 ducks on the lake is nothing. Trust me, that lake could easily handle 20,000 ducks. To give you an idea, guys, like 1,000 ducks, they basically stayed around the mouth of the creek the whole, my end, and the lake is like 300 acres. The ducks used maybe about 2 acres of the lake. All right, turkeys. I got wild turkeys here. They'll actually be showing up more and more with the corn in the yard. Multiple angles on the live stream is not possible because every angle would be another stream, which would be another encoder, which would mean more bandwidth. I've only got enough bandwidth for 2 live streams simultaneously. Am I planning on buying a new camera? If anything, I'd like to find myself another used one like I have, an HDR, what is it, an HDR-430 CX or HDR-CX430. I would want another used one exactly the same as I have. I like this camera. I really like it. Actually, it works so good. You can walk around and the picture stays, nice and steady, and it has good focus and it's got good exposure. I got no complaints. And I haven't seen anybody complaining about my videos on YouTube, so I'm thinking the camera's doing its job. So if I could buy myself another camera, I'd buy another one of these used ones, just as backup. Because my one out in the garage that's on the tripod, the zoom is screwed on it. It's shot over, I think, almost 10,000 videos I've shot with it. It's slightly worn out. Turkeys on my own? No, I got wild turkeys. 360 cameras suck. I haven't seen one yet that I like. The animals in the water. I don't know what you're talking about. You mean the snapping turtles? Yep, I'm selling Doug. Make a bid. Links below the stream. It's against the law to shoot ducks in the water, so I'm not worried about that. And you can only shoot ducks in the fall anyways. I do not sell ducks. All the ducks I raise go to charity. Turkeys are really bad swimmers. Yeah, they are actually. So I'll show you the stuffed toy again, because a lot of people are thinking that I'm actually selling Doug. This is what's up for grabs, guys. It's on eBay. The link is below the video. And a fan sent this to me, and they never said who they were. No notes. They never contacted me. It just showed up in the mail. And it's like $200 US. You can go to the website, Petsies, mypetsies.com, and it's $199 US. That's like almost $1 billion Canadian pesos. But I can't leave it here because Doug will just chew on it. He'll actually, if I left it leave it on top of the speaker, he'd take it and he would suck on it. He would destroy it. So, it's really soft though. Not as soft as Doug is though. So I'm going to wrap this up, guys. I'm really tired and I've got a big day tomorrow. I've got to go and do my taxes. And I just wanted to share this with you, the big announcement that I'm selling Doug the stuffed plush toy. And I can't think of anything else I can share with you tonight. I don't see any questions. Flying ducks. Muscovies are the really only ones that fly. Diseases from wild flock. Southern Ontario, down in the States, there's a lot more problems. The farther north you get, guys, the less diseases, less sickness, less everything. And I'm far enough north. No, Doug doesn't have any porcupine quills left in his mouth. No, the stuffed plush does not come with duck poop. I have one, well, she's not really a purebred Peking. It's Dot. She's got a black dot in her head. She's a crossbred breed. Do I get thanks from the people who ate the ducks? Yeah, they posted on Twitter. And they said thank you to me via email. That's all I need. I don't need it anymore. Oh. Okay, everybody. No, snow's gone. Well, it's almost gone. All right, I'm going to say goodnight. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'm not all together. But I just wanted to get in touch with you guys, share a little bit of live happiness here, and see if we can auction Doug off. And I'm going to disappear tomorrow. You're not going to see me because I've got to get this done. It has to get done because I want to go shovel duck poop really bad. And I want to get the Wi-Fi working on the roof of the house. And I want to set the camera up so that at least you guys can watch all the crazy nature stuff that's going on here, because there's like lots of crazy nature stuff. It's nuts. The yard this year, between wild ducks and Canada geese coming right in, I really want to let the ducks out and let them run around and be fools in the mud and the water, and just let the camera run and just stream it all so you guys can experience my backyard and how crazy alive it is. So I have to say goodbye so that I can get on with my day tomorrow, and that's it. So I'm going to hit the off button, and hopefully tonight it works. So I think this is the off button. Well, we're going to find out shortly here. Hang on, I got to double check. It wasn't the right button. All right. Okay, everybody. Good night, everybody. And the pants are off. No, the pants are back on. I can't believe this live thing. I know what I did? I turned the camera on. I went upstairs to change my sweatpants to a pair of shorts because I was a little bit warm. And I can walk out and everything without walking around my underwear on live stream on YouTube. Anyways, everybody got to see it. So, good night.